You ever feel sluggish, lazy, or can't even tie your shoes the way you used to? Well, I used to feel that way back in 2015. And now I'm the best version of myself thanks to going to the gym. Working out has many benefits, like less risk of a heart attack, boosts your confidence, helps you lose weight, and can even replace terrible or just stop in total terrible addictions like smoking and drinking. According to theheart.org, a heart attack is caused when your arteries get clogged and no blood with oxygen is able to go into your heart and just stops beating. The reason your arteries get clogged is because you're not getting exercise, or your your arteries are clogged because you're eating too much junk food as well. You may say, "Oh, you can't stop that because everyone eats junk food," but you can stop this simply by doing exercise. What exercise does to your body is that it makes your muscles stronger, but your heart is also muscle. So when you're doing exercise, your blood flow is going much harder and faster. So your arteries get less chance of getting clogged because the fat is not able to get clogged in time, because of course your blood flow is pushing all that stuff away. But personally, I never really worked out because I had heart problems. Really, no. I worked out because I hated how I looked, just all over. So when I was young, I had very low self-esteem. I hated the way I looked, and I even tried to kill myself because of how disgusted I was looking in the mirror and I saw that. But I told myself enough was enough, and I was gonna go work out and be the best version of me. I started going every day, the whole week, nonstop. And by the time it was like the halfway of 6 months, I liked the way I looked. I loved the way my muscles were and my body was. I loved it. But I wanted more. So at the 12 month mark, so 1 year, I loved it. My confidence boosted. I got a girlfriend. I got a job. I got everything I wanted. I was the best version. I was very healthy as well. All because I wanted to go work out and boost my confidence and become the best version of me. But a perk that also came with working out, and well, yeah, is that I lost a lot of weight too. According to CD.gov, obesity will cause high blood pressure, stroke, type 2 diabetes, bladder disease, and worst of all, death. As, as professional Steve Barrett says, exercise is stressful for the body, but those who are severely overweight, their bodies are already stressed. Their blood pressure is raised, and they're fatigued and their joints are already stressed. What this means is that when an obese person wants to work out, it has to take it slow because they're already exhausted. Like if they're working out, because their joints are messed up and they have very low endurance. But if that person takes it very very slowly, by like 1 or 3 years, he will be the best. He will be perfect because he lost all that weight. He is fit. He knows what he wants, and he is very much happy with himself. He lost all that weight because of how much he worked out. Like Jesse Snad, he was a very obese man. He weighed about 6 to 500 pounds. Very very much obese. But he lost over 300 pounds because he started to go work out and he lost all that weight. And now, and back then, he had a risk of dying in 2 years. And now, he's perfectly healthy and has no problems at all. He's the best man. He is someone I look up to because of how much dedication he had to fully work out and beat that obesity and finally become the best version of himself, of course, and lose all the weight. But he probably became fat because he had an addiction to eating. According to addiction is a big problem in today's society, but exercise can save people from addiction. The answer is yes, and here's why. In a study done by Health Harvard Edu, they did an experiment where 38 people that had done drugs and were addicted, of course, they made them do exercise. They made them do it 3 times a day for 2 to 6 months. They did it, and the scientists later went back to them like 2 or 3 months later, and they recorded that 10 of them had severely gone down in doing drugs and doing addictive substances. And those other 28, well, it doesn't work for everyone. But for those 10, they are much happier now because of they start to exercise, and because what exercise does to your body is that when you work out, it takes away your cravings to do drugs. Instead, it wants you to do more exercise, your body, because it feels good. It feels good for your body to be getting stronger and better. And even makes them more sociable because a druggie usually is not that sociable due to that he's always drinking and he's only happy when he's high. So that's why it's best. Doing exercise has a lot of benefits and it's caused by doing it. Exercise gives you lots of stuff like less risk of a heart attack, boost your confidence, helps you lose weight, and can replace terrible addiction like smoking and drinking. All of these can make you and will make you the best person, and all cause working out.